Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So I'm doing my 100,000 subscribers Q&A today, and I'm also going to be playing Obby King Remastered. If you guys have never played this game, it's a lot of fun. Highly recommend. First off, I'm just going to say thank you again so much for 100,000 subscribers. And good news, I am going to VidCon Anaheim 2024 this year. This is my third year going. So if you guys are going as well, if you see me, don't hesitate to say hi. But let's get into the video. How do you plan your layouts without making them too big or too small? That's a good question. I actually used to struggle with this so much. But I actually have found out that sometimes placing some of the items you want in the build before you actually place all of the walls is a great thing to do because you get an idea of how much space you actually need for that room. So, oh, I just fell through a crystal. Oh my gosh, I haven't played this in so long. What was I saying? So what I would recommend is that you place down some items like however big of a bed you want, or maybe a bathtub or a toilet, and then you build your layout around those items. So I like to use the white short fences and then I just work around it. I am struggling right now so bad. Don't place everything you want in each room, just like the basic items so you know like how big of a room you need, I guess. Like a living room can be iffy because it depends on how many couches you want or how many chairs you want, what else you want in the living room, a piano, etc. So placing those bigger items gives you an idea of how much space you actually need. How much time on average does it take you to film, edit, and post a video? Y'all do not want to know, I will say that. Well, it depends. So for my movies, it takes an insanely long amount of time. It can take up to a month to make a movie, which is why I don't post them very often. Some people are saying like they want one every single week, and I truly wish I could do that, but I can't. I think there's a street cleaner down my street right now, so it's really loud, but my murder mystery movie took me so long to do. The build itself took me a good 2 weeks. The script took me a good 2 weeks. Filming took a few days, full-on days, you know, like 5 hours a day type of thing. So movies can take a very long time. When it comes to videos, it really just depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing a build video where it's just commentary, that depends on the size of the build, how much detail I'm adding to the build. The video before this video is my 2024 update ideas video. I actually just filmed that one. That's why I'm wearing the same thing. But that video took me 43 minutes to film because that's how much footage there is. As for editing, I don't know yet because I'm filming this on the same day. Probably gonna take me a good, like, I would say 7 hours to edit. I don't have an editor yet. I do everything myself. So it can take me a very long time, which is why I don't post as often as I would like to. What are your favorite things to do in life? That's a good question. I love going to Disneyland. I miss Disneyland a lot. I'm actually going to Disney with my friend Mads, if you guys know who she is. We're going to celebrate 100,000 subscribers, so I'm very excited for that. So yeah, that's something I really like to do. I love theme parks. I really like roller coasters. That street cleaner is just so insanely loud. So yeah, amusement parks I really like. I love reading. I like really like just the little things in life is what I really like. So I really enjoy just like reading a book or watching a movie with my dog next to me on the couch while it's raining outside and there's a fire in the fireplace. The little things in life are really the biggest deal to me. So I don't know. I don't really have like a lot of favorite things in life. I don't really go anywhere, so I can't really answer that. Although I do really like seeing my online friends in person now. That's something I never thought I would ever get to do. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. I mean, going to RDC, meeting people at VidCon, like it was so much fun. Can't wait to do it again. Age and favorite color, I am 20. I'll be 21 in August, which makes me sound really old. For my favorite color, it's brown. How do I feel about the updates that came in 2023? I liked all the updates, but I just wish there were some things that were tweaked a little bit. But honestly, I like every update they push out. I really do. If I can build anything or remodel anything in the Bloxburg city, what would it be? I would do a full-on map revamp. That map needs just a little bit of love. I would do like a whole layout and I would do all brand new buildings. What movies are you thinking about making next? I just came up with my next movie. This one's gonna take me a while to write. I want to make this one longer than the other ones. Hopefully much longer. We'll just see how it goes. I can't say much because I only have 2 ideas for movies this year so far. Well, I guess I have my Christmas ideas, but we'll see what happens because my life is changing a lot this year. But I can't say much when it comes to the movies because I can't confirm if I'm actually gonna write one or not, just because of how long they take and what my schedule's like right now. So yeah, like I'm doing things behind the scenes. It may not look like I post a lot, but I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes that I just never show. If you think I'm not being active, I promise you I'm still being active. But yeah, I'm always movie planning or video planning behind the scenes. But yeah, I can't really say anything about like movies specifically right now. Just that I do have one that I have started to write and it's a pretty good one. Do you ever think about dyeing your hair? I've thought about it. I thought highlights would be pretty cool, but honestly, I love the color of my hair. I wish it wasn't always tangled or frizzy, but I really do like the hair color that I have. So no, I don't see myself honestly ever dyeing it. Do I have any pets? I do. Her name is Ruby. Let me just do this part really fast. Oh gosh. Are you planning to do your personal blog where you blog about yourself outside of the screen? Yeah, actually I do plan on vlogging. I don't do anything like exciting right now, so I don't really think anybody would want to watch it, but I was thinking like once I move out I could start a vlog channel, but then I realized that I'm commuting to my college, so that wouldn't be for another 2.5 years. This tree is perfectly placed. I do want to vlog. Let me know if you guys want to see that, because I really do want to start a vlog channel eventually. I just don't know when I should start it because I don't know what content I would make while I'm just at home. Like, that's kind of a challenge. Am I going the right way? Which way am I supposed to be going right now? This way? Oh, there is an arrow there. Thank you so much. Do you have Snapchat? I do not. I have never downloaded Snapchat. Do you have any hobbies? Content creation itself is my favorite, honestly. I finished, yay. So hobbies, I really enjoy YouTube. YouTube is like my #1 hobby. It's just a bonus that I get paid for now. I also like to bake a lot and read. What are some of your favorite games outside of Roblox? I don't play any games outside of Roblox, to be honest. From the games I have played, I do like Mario Kart and Mario Party, but yeah, I don't really play games outside of Roblox. I don't really have the time. Have you ever met a fan IRL? I have. Her name is Maya and she met me at VidCon last year. Super, super sweet, and it was so cool seeing one of you guys in real life. So again, if you guys are going to VidCon, which I know some of you are, so please say hi to me. Because obviously I don't know what you guys look like, so like I can't go up to you. Even if I look like I'm like I have a straight face on, because my straight face, like I look like I'm annoyed at somebody and I don't want to be social. But I promise you, if you come up to me, I'm not mean. I just look mean. So please come say hi to me if you see me at VidCon. Do you delete your build battle plot after a build battle? I do, because I need the money. What language would you learn as a second language? I would probably do Spanish or Italian. How do you manage working and being a content creator? This is a great question. So for those who don't know, I do have a second job. It's a part-time job. So I have a part-time job and then this is my full-time job. I will be straight up honest. It's really hard to do both jobs. I am mentally and physically exhausted. Thankfully, that job is very flexible. So I gave them specific times of when I'm available. I close at that job. So then I have the rest of the day to do whatever I need to, which is school because I'm a college student, and then also content creation. So that is how I am able to do both jobs. I really wish I only had this one. So if you guys could please watch my videos all the way through, would appreciate it. Honestly, that job is more of an obstacle to me than anything. I don't really get any fulfillment out of that job. It's just an extra job right now. If you want to do the same thing, just find a job that is flexible with you, with your hours, let them know your situation. So when I say that, yes, they do know about my YouTube channel. You know, if you want to start content creation, you just got to make the time for it. So that's what I did. Do you ever plan on posting videos other than Bloxburg? Some of you might know, but I do have another YouTube channel. It's called Royal Row. It's a Royal High YouTube channel, and I haven't posted on it in quite a while because I don't have the time. Honestly, like all my attention goes into this channel at the moment, but I do want to continue that one, and then I also want to have a vlog channel eventually. So I do want to have 3 channels, and then I also want to start game development, and then also on top of that, I want to do UGC content. It is quite the struggle, I will say that. So just this YouTube channel for now, but once I find the time, I will definitely start up the Royal High one again. That one's mainly YouTube Shorts at the moment, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm doing so well, but I probably just jinxed myself. Which way do I go? This way? How am I supposed to make that jump? If you were offered a job as a Bloxburg dev, would you accept or decline, and why? That is crazy, and I feel like y'all know my answer. Of course I would help Bloxburg. Absolutely. I would make sure that I could do this on the side as well, but if I could work for Bloxburg, I would totally do it. I really would. So if you're watching this and you guys need somebody that can do a remote job specifically because I can't move to another country, I would say yes. I really would, because I love this community and I know that Bloxburg has a lot of potential. If you weren't doing what you were doing now, what career would you want to pursue? Well, YouTube is what I want to pursue now, along with just like doing Roblox content and stuff, but I also have to go to college and I am going into either interior architecture or I'm going into multimedia. I don't know exactly yet. Honestly, I really don't want to continue college, but I don't know what my other career would be. I mean, I like interior design, just like something creative, I guess. I just want to be my own boss. I don't want somebody else to control me. I want that freedom of being able to create what I want. Obviously, if I did get a job like that last question with Bloxburg, then like that's a different situation. But when it comes to like a full-on like typical corporate job, I'm just not interested in those. But who knows where I could be in the next 5 years, so can't really say much about that, I guess. I will say though, don't force yourself to figure it out all at once. That is something that high schools specifically make you do. They tell you you have to go to a 4-year, go to a community college, so much cheaper. Highly recommend. You have more freedom, you get to live your life. Don't get sucked into that whole education thing. I mean, obviously an education is good, but don't stress yourself out and try to figure out what you want to do in like a year. Like, you have time. What are your goals for 2024? Example, subscribers or good building, etc. Oh, I lost. Bruh. Gosh, I'm trying to think. I guess 200,000 subscribers would be cool. I do want to do more face cams. I want to post at least 5 movies. And then there's one thing that I don't want to say because I don't know if it's going to happen or not, so I'm not going to say that one. I have a couple goals, but I'm not forcing myself for any like goals this year, really. I'm just kind of going with the flow just because I don't really know what's happening in my life for the next year. It's kind of crazy. I have to start doing college in person starting in February. I'm not looking forward to it. So I'm hoping that that type of stuff doesn't get in the way of my content creation. So I'm not really putting any goals on me at the moment, just because I don't know what's happening yet. What's a Bloxburg build that you have not built but are hoping to do soon? I really want to build a school. Oh my gosh, I hate this map. Yeah, I really want to build a school. I have a plan for the color scheme, and that's about it. Why are the trees always in the worst spots? What is your favorite Bloxburg update? My favorite update is actually a controversial one on Twitter, and it is the basic shapes. A lot of people think that Bloxburg was ruined because of the basic shapes, but the basic shapes is how I got my channel started, so it means a lot more to me. If the basic shapes never happened, I never would have made my water park, and I never would have met all of the amazing YouTube creators that I know now. Those basic shapes really brought light to me, and I appreciate it. And that update is my favorite just because it has a lot of meaning. Are you single? Why does everybody ask that question? Yes, I am, and I don't plan on changing that anytime soon. Which content creator inspired you to stream? That's an interesting one. No one really inspired me to stream just because I already had streamed on my old YouTube channel, which you can no longer find, so don't go looking for it. I got into streaming because I watched Creekcraft's like OBS tutorial or whatever, so that is how I got started because this video helped me. Cannot stand this map. What's your favorite ride at Disneyland? Oh my gosh. Okay, so at Disneyland, it's Pirates of the Caribbean, but at California Adventure, it's Mission Breakout from Guardians of the Galaxy. I get so excited when I get to talk about Disneyland. I love it so much. Opinion on forks? I don't have an opinion. I use it to eat my food. If you could travel anywhere, where would you travel? I would travel to Italy or Greece. Those are the 2 places I really want to go to. Are you currently working on a big build? I actually am. I haven't done one in a long time, and the one I'm working on is one I started last January of 2023. We'll see if I actually finish it or not. Did you ever think you could reach 100,000 subscribers? No, not at all. Honestly, it doesn't even feel like I have 100,000 subscribers. Ever since I was 12 years old, it's been a big deal and a big goal of mine, and we hit it, and it still is unbelievable, and I don't think I will ever get over it. What do you do when you're not filming? I am either doing schoolwork or I'm going to my other job. I really am a workaholic. It's not good. What do you love most about YouTube? Honestly, I would say just meeting all of you guys, meeting new people, making new friends. I get to talk to people all around the world. Like, some of y'all are from the Philippines. I just saw a comment about that. Like, that's so far away. Like, that's crazy how like you all are choosing to watch my content, and then we're having conversations together like on my Discord server during live streams. That is definitely my favorite thing about YouTube, is just connecting with you guys. What is my posting schedule? I don't have one, unfortunately. If I wasn't going to college and I didn't have my other job, I would probably have a posting schedule. So many of you are asking about a vlog channel. I'm shocked. Maybe I should start one soon. I just don't know what I'd call it. So if you guys have ideas, let me know. How did you get the name Robuilds? I have said this one before in my other Q&A videos, but it's Roblox and it's builds. Robuilds. Super creative. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have a twin brother and I have a younger brother. Can you dye your hair blue if you hit it 250K? No. You will never see me do anything with my hair. My hair means so much to me, and I don't really know why, but it just has a very personal meaning to me, I guess. There was one time I asked for my hair to be cut a little bit shorter than normal, and I had a mental breakdown because it just felt way too short, and it was still long, but cutting your hair is a really big deal. So no, I will not be doing anything with my hair to celebrate anything. If you hardly have the energy to film after your work at retail, why are you working there? I was told I have to, so I have to. I mean, hopefully eventually this can just be my one job, but for now I gotta do 2. Are you vegan? Some of y'all are about to hate me right now. No, I'm not vegan. I will never be vegan. I will never be vegetarian. I need my bacon. Are you European? What is your ethnicity? That's an interesting one. I get that question a lot. I am white. I am specifically Italian and German. I'm Italian, you could tell because my nose, and I think I'm Swedish as well. Portugal or Irish. One of those. I can't remember. So many of you think I have a boyfriend. Oh my gosh. When did you start playing Bloxburg? And that is the last question. I started playing Bloxburg beginning of 2020. Okay, well, here's the thing. I started playing at the beginning of 2020, or at least maybe the end of 2019. I can't remember exactly, and I can't remember when I purchased the game, but I do remember purchasing the game and then not touching it for a really long time because I was really confused of how to play it. I got back into it, the virus happened, and here we are. That is it for today's video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.